guys, it's Macho MMA with another prediction video. Going to be looking at a few fights on UFC 255. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. In the main event, flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo meets a new challenger in Alex Perez. This fight was initially supposed to be a title shot for Cody Garbrandt, but he pulled out due to an injury. Perez was lined up to face off against fellow flyweight contender Brandon Moreno on this same card, but has filled into the main event. Figueiredo is coming off back-to-back finishes of Joseph Benavidez and has looked extremely dangerous. He hits very hard for a flyweight. He walks down his opponents and throws good combination flurries. He is super explosive. Perez is the dark horse of the event, I think. People think he has no chance, but he actually has the skill set to dethrone the champion. He throws good combinations and has great wrestling. Figueiredo's takedown defense will be tested in this fight. Fig has great jiu-jitsu, but I think Perez has the wrestling to neutralize it. I think Fig has the advantage in the stand-up. His shots are much more sharper and much more powerful. A big factor is leg kicks. In Perez's last bout against Formiga, he actually finished them with calf kicks. I think if he sets them up, they could be a valuable weapon for him. I do think if he gets lazy, Fig can counter a kick and hurt Perez. Overall, a good matchup, and it should be fun. Figueiredo proves that he's still the king of the flyweights. Figueiredo by TKO. Valentina Shevchenko vs Jennifer Maia. The Bullet Valentina Shevchenko takes on Jennifer Maia in the co-main event. Valentina is coming off a dominant defense against Caitlin Chukagian, while Jennifer is coming off an obvious submission victory against Joanne Calderwood. Valentina has looked dominant in her recent competition. She destroyed Jessica Ai and also never lost control against the bigger Chukagian. She's just on another level, man. She has sharp striking. She utilizes every single weapon she has, including low kicks, high kicks, spinning stuff, and she throws nice combinations. She knows how to keep herself at distance and move in and out. She's just so well-rounded. Jennifer Maia possesses great submission skills, as we saw in her last fight. She's constantly changing positions, looking for submissions. Her wrestling leaves a lot to be desired. It isn't great, and I think Valentina has no issue keeping the fight standing. Maia's stand-up is solid, but doesn't really stand out. I think Valentina will pick her apart on the feet. Jennifer Maia cannot dodge the bullet and is outclassed. Shevchenko by decision. Mike Perry vs Tim Means. Platinum Mike Perry faces off against Tim Means. Tim Means stepped in for Robbie Lawler after he pulled out due to an injury. Mike Perry is coming off a decision win against Mickey Gall, while Means is coming off a decision win against Staropoli. Everyone was looking forward to Perry and Lawler, but this fight is also a very interesting one. Mike Perry looked a lot better in his last fight. You can say that it was because his opponent wasn't the highest level, but he looked, patient. Tim Means has great submission game and a decent wrestling game, but I think Perry can neutralize Means' wrestling and keep the fight standing. Means is a pretty good stand-up, but he gets hit a lot, and the last thing you want to happen is to be hit by Perry. Perry by knockout. Brandon Moreno vs Brandon Royval. The baby assassin Brandon Moreno faces off against Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Moreno is coming off a decision win over Formiga, while Royval is coming off a submission win against Kai Kara-France. This has fight of the night potential. I mean, you have two of the scrappiest flyweights going at it. Personally, I'm looking forward to this fight a lot, probably the most, but I wish it wasn't happening. I hate that one of these guys is going to get eliminated from title contention. I think Moreno deserves a title shot, and I think Royval is only one win away. But this is the fight game, and they're going to fight. Moreno has a good strong stand-up. I do feel like he gets repetitive in his fights. He gets comfortable throwing the same combinations over and over again. He utilizes his kicks very well, especially high kicks. He's super tough. He can exchange, and he actually likes to exchange. And this fight could easily turn into a brawl. I actually think that would favor Moreno. Royval is another scrappy fighter. His striking is his bread and butter. He throws a lot of nice combinations. He has a long reach, like his arms are long for the division, and he utilizes them pretty well. He also likes to throw elbows and spin and stuff as well. He has great creativity when it comes to attacking. A big downside though is his defense. He tends to keep his arms low and he gets caught with shots. Before his submission to France, he actually got caught with a big shot that hurt him. I think Moreno's experience helps him a lot in this fight. I think the baby assassin takes out another target in Royval. Moreno by decision. Alright guys, those are my predictions for UFC 255. Let me know who you got, and I'll see you later. Take care.